Good morning, scholars. Thank you so much for working so hard and working your way to the conclusion paragraph outline. Now, in my honest opinion, this is going to be the easiest paragraph to do because you've already done all the hard work. You've written a thesis statement. You have written 3 body paragraphs. Now all you have to do is restate it all again in a different way. So for the first one, restating your thesis, it's going to start with, in conclusion, or therefore, Hammurabi's code is just or is not just because. So for example, it would start with, in conclusion, Hammurabi's code, and it's capitalized because it's a thing, is not just because. Now if it is just, you take out the not, okay? So is or is not just because. And you're going to give your 3 reasons one more time in a different way. So I'll make this a little bit bigger so that way you can see it. So again, this is the restating our thesis. You've already written your thesis. Now you just think about it and say it in a different way, in a more concrete way or different wording, but the same main ideas. Now, these 3 sentences are going to be, again, they should be easier because you've done all the hard work. So for this one, I want you to do step 1. Reread paragraph, body paragraph, number 1, number 2. Take the main ideas and restate them in 1 sentence only. Okay? Let's change the size so it's organized. So again, reread your body paragraph number 1. Take the main ideas and restate them into 1 sentence, and that sentence gets stated here. One mistake I have seen students make year in and year out is that they take it and they say, in body paragraph number 1, it says. So remember, you are talking to an audience. You're not going to say in body paragraph 1 because that's not necessarily creative. You would just say, Hammurabi's code is not just because it is harsh, and it is harsh because they would cut off people's hands. That is a summary, and I don't reference paragraph 1 at all, except for the material or the words that are used in that paragraph. So we're rereading body paragraph 1, taking the main ideas and restating them in 1 sentence. So you're basically taking a 5 to 7 sentence paragraph, smushing it into 1. You're going to repeat that process for every single body paragraph. So for this one, reread body paragraph number 2 and restate it in 1 sentence, and do the same for number 3. So that should give you 4 sentences, and you will have a 5th sentence here, and you'll end with a strong last thought. Now this, again, can be kind of difficult. The struggle is real, but try not to overthink it. If you were someone reading this essay, what would you want the last thing to remember what would you want the last thing to be that would be remembered? So for example, would you want to remember that it was cruel to people? Would you want to remember that it was protecting people? Would you want to tell them that because of these laws, now we have laws in the United States? You can go as far out as you want, as long as you stay on topic. Okay, so again, end with a strong last thought. As you guys fill this in and put it into your Google document, I will give you advice. So if you have a good start, I'll say, oh, this is a great start. Think about adding this. Or, awesome, you did a great job. So making sure that you're writing these in and finishing this so that way I can go through and give you specific feedback, meaning specific ways you can make it even better. Okay, so again, we'll re-summarize. Start with restating your thesis, summarize body paragraph number 1, summarize body paragraph number 2, summarize body paragraph number 3, And lastly, end strong. Remember what you want your reader to remember. That is it, folks. Then you will be done. Once you finish this paragraph, please type it into the Google document. Alrighty, have a great day.